Welcome back to the Trope channel. And this channel talk a lot of smack and I don't care. Today's topic is going to be helping beginners that wants to start stacking gold and silver, or it can just be gold or silver. Either way, these precious metals are good in protecting your money, or should I say wealth, from inflation, meaning when the prices go up, these metals go up with it. Since the buying power of the dollar is going down to shit. That's the only way I can explain this. But I'm going to give you my six things that you got to learn before getting in the game of stacking gold and silver, either one. And I believe these will come in handy because when I got in the game of stacking gold and silver, I had to do a lot of research and before getting in the game, because you don't want to make a mistake and overpay for gold or silver, or buying fake gold and silver, and then when it's time to sell, they're going to test it and they're going to find out that you didn't have no legit precious metals. That'll be a big burn, meaning you lost money and you got scammed. But anyway, today, or right now, since it's 4 a.m. recording this, the first thing you got to learn is, what do you want to collect or store or stack, whatever. There's two types. Either you can stack bars, which I don't have, or you can start collecting coins, like the ones you see in front of you. So that's the first one you got to do. You got to either pick one, or you can do both. But for me, I decided to do coins because I think and they look way better than the than the bars, in my opinion. But that was the first one. Just pick one, bars or coins. But the bars have a less premium compared to the coins. They charge you a little bit higher of a premium when you buy these metals. The second would be knowing the difference between gold and silver. For example, this is a quarter ounce. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a quarter ounce of American Eagle, which has copper and gold. This quarter ounce, it's equivalent to one of these 20-ounce All American Eagles. So you gotta see the difference, that one of these equal one of that tubes, which means that buying silver takes more space. So you're gonna have to look for a storage where you can stack all your silver, in comparison to like one of these quarter ounces, you can just put it in your shoe or anywhere. You can hide it better than the silver right here, the tube. So that's the difference, because these are cheaper. So that's what you got to learn, the difference. And then this is a 1 ounce buffalo, which has a face value of 50. I don't know if you can see it. You got to zoom in. I'm doing this through my phone because the camera that I had is trash. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a value of $50, and is a 1 ounce 24 karat gold. Compared to the American Eagle, it has a value of $50 as well. I don't know if you can see it. I'm taking a bit to focus, but this is gold, is a 22 karat gold with copper on it. That's why it has that little penny look on it. I'm not really a good fan of it. I'm not really like this coin, but then I'm gonna explain later why I bought this coin. or this type of coins. So a 1 ounce, it's equal to basically two of these, and these right here basically is like three tubes to equal one of these. So you gotta pick either a gold 1 ounce or all this to equal to 1 ounce of gold. That's the difference. So if you have, like I said, if you have a big storage somewhere in that house that you can stack all the silver, then go ahead. But if you don't have that storage, you don't want to be dealing with all that, just get 1 ounce of gold. It's better, and you don't gotta worry about all that silver stacking. That was number 2, knowing the difference between gold and silver. Third, it's gonna be learning about the gold and silver. Like, do you want to buy generic, which means it has no face value, like this Krugerrand, you see, from Africa. I have the Aztec coin from Mexico, the Libertad, also 1 ounce, but has no face value. So that's generic silver. The ones that do have a face value would be like the Canadian. I don't know if you can see it that well. It has a value of $5. And then you see that white spot. It's known as they call it milk stains, meaning that's what happens when you touch it without the glove. That's why I'm using the glove, because if I keep touching the metals, basically more on silver, I'm gonna leave milk stains on them. That's why you see me using the glove. Look like a geek, but hey, I don't want my silver to look like fucking shit. You see those? That's what happens when you touch it, because the oils of your fingers. This one's the Queen Elizabeth, 2 pounds. You know, it has a value of 2 pounds. More likely European. Silver right here, Canadian, and then the American ones will be the American Eagles, the 1 ounce, which is more popular for everybody. In the U.S., that has a face value of $1. And I don't think there's anybody dumb enough to spend this to buy chips, which is worth more than $1. And usually these goes for like 30 something bucks, but I'd always do the estimate. I just say like $40. Just say you're gonna spend $40 for one of these. That's the 1 ounce silver. And the reason that I bought the silver American Eagles, because they're from the mint of the U.S. Like the Buffalo, it's American. The American Eagle 1 ounce, it's American. And the 1/4 ounce American. Meaning these are going to be easy to sell when it comes to the time to sell them to the bullion dealer or pawn shop, in comparison to these. The Canadian, you know. The European. So depending in what country you're at, you might want to start stacking the ones from your country, you know, like the Krugerrand from Africa. That's what I'll be stacking if I was living in Africa, you know. So that was number 3. Number 4 would be where to buy your gold and silver. That's the one that everybody gotta worry about. You don't want to start, you just get in the game of stacking and you go on eBay and then you buy some fake gold or silver. But for me, I started going to my local bullion dealers, which I had to drive a bit of a drive all the way to Signal Hill, where I go get mine. It's called Liberty Coin. You can also check them out online. They're not paying me for this, but you know, that's where I get my stuff at. So But if you can, if you don't have no local bullion dealers around your area, try, well, AppMax, Money Metals Exchange, JM Bullion, and SD Bullion. Those are the ones that I heard they're pretty good and legit, and they won't sell you fake gold and silver. That's where I'll be getting my stuff if I had no local bullion dealers. Number 4 would be, after you make your purchase, to protect it. Where are you going to put it? In case, most likely you're going to have it in your house, because, you know, if you're buying gold and silver, it's to be untraceable, meaning you're not going to put it in the bank. What I did is bought these bags. I don't know if you can see them. They are fire and waterproof. So I bought them at Amazon. You know, I put my gold and silver in there. I double bag it, so this one's smaller. And then I put that small bag in this big bag. So it's like double cover. So that's what I do. So I don't know if y'all want to put it under your shoe or your mattress, but I put them in here because you never know. You start a fire or a damn flood in your house. You know, at least your metals will be protected somewhat better than just putting them under your bed or your shoebox. And the last thing would be to find a good hiding spot. If you're not gonna store it in the bank, so just try to find a good spot around your house. Try to hide it. Don't tell nobody. And be creative when it comes to hiding your gold and silver. And that'll be it for this video. Until next time, take care. Bye.